Hello everyone, just a quick garden update. Added another bag of cow shit and some peat to that. Put in the additional bed here, double dug underneath, and then about 6 bags of cow shit and some peat. And so that one's looking pretty good. Not quite as full as I would like, but I think it'll do for this year. And you can see this one, it's looking okay, but after a week of pretty heavy, steady rain, the level has gotten packed down a bit. It's still really loose, really good soil, but I would like to add some more mass to it. I don't know if my budget will allow right now. That might have to wait until next year. And of course, I've been composting, so eventually in a couple years I'll have a good supply of soil. It's actually breaking down pretty well. This was completely full in the fall, mostly leaves. You can see I added all the grass that I dug out for that second bed. Some of that dirt helps keep the compost going. I'm gonna have to turn it over. It's a little cool still. I'm gonna wait for a good sunny day actually before I start turning it over regularly. And then the strawberries and the first blossom. Very happy to see that. Looks like most of the plugs that I put in there have taken really well. There's a couple of leaves that didn't do so well, but I'm thinking the plugs themselves will be okay. You can see it's got a new shoot there and there. So, oh, there's another bud. Hadn't noticed that one, the blossom. So it looks like all of the plugs that I put in there took, and I will probably go back through and add a few more, and add a few more into the top. I'll have to cut away this burlap. It keeps falling in, but that'll be a project for another day. Anyway, just a quick update on that. The next step will be to put in a couple of herb beds. I think I'm going to do 2. There's going to be another one here, and then there will be one much closer to the house. And eventually I'd like to get long beds on both sides of the apple trees there. This side closest to us gets more shade, and so will probably be for plants that need a little more shade, like asparagus and whatever seems to work well. And you can tell the grass is just going crazy, but the pull handle on my lawnmower, the rope broke. I tried to do that this afternoon instead of working on the garden, but I snapped the rope, so instead I did some gardening. And this whole area here is going to be a couple of long beds. It gets full sun throughout most of the day, and at some point that concrete pad is pretty solid, even though it's been there for a long time. I'd like to maybe put a greenhouse there. Not really sure about that. I have to I don't know, I have to really consider that. May have to pour another layer on top, concrete or something, to shore it up. Anyway, that's the update for today. Take care.